Welcome everyone to a new video on my channel. My name is Mark, and in this video I'm going to show you two techniques that you can use in FIFA 23 to help you out with defending. I faced so many times situations that your defenders are just standing still, just do nothing, and your opponent is really able to score easy goals against you, and that is not what you want. And the two techniques that I'm talking about is the second man press and team press. I already made a defending tutorial and some tips videos where I explain a bit of this, but I thought, well, these two techniques helped me a lot in defending situations so many times last weekend during the weekend league that I thought, well, I'm going to make a video about that, and hopefully you guys learn something from this, because I learned it myself, and hopefully it will help you too to become better at FIFA and win more matches, because that's why I'm making these videos and trying to help you guys, of course, to become better at FIFA. If you appreciate that, I would really appreciate it if you would leave a like under this video. It will help me and my channel to grow. And if you're new to the channel, want to find your way back really easy, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. Alright, this one needs to go away. Here we have the first situation. We're going to talk about the team press, and the team press, you can activate it by tapping the R1 button twice, and when you tap it the second time, then you hold it. And what it does, you can see it over here. I do that at this moment, and you see the green triangles above two players. And what that will do, they are going to press the opponent's players that are the nearest by. So in this case, this guy will press on him and this guy will press on him. Especially in these situations when your opponent is here down the side of the field, getting into the box, passing the ball, score an easy goal. Your defenders are just standing still 9 out of 10 times. They are just doing nothing. It's really easy to score goals like that. And with the team press, there is an option to defend better at this. It's not 100% guarantee that it is working, because your opponent still can score some goals, of course. Nothing is 100%, but it helps you to defend those situations. Look, my defender, this is Yaya Touré, I think, is pressing on him, and Kimpembe is still there. So there is not a lot of space for my opponent to pass the ball, and he is trying to pass to this striker, but my goalkeeper Van der Sar is doing a really great job. All right, then we have second situation, this time from the other side. You see it here. We have two players that are activated for team press. They are going to mark the attacker, as you can see it here, really good. They are really close to attackers, and normally they will do nothing, just standing there and wait. And in this situation, my opponent was able to find another player, but because they are activated to press, they are just being in a movement, and when they are moving, they can respond faster in situations to tackle on the ball than when they are just standing still. For my feeling, also when your opponent is finding an attacker of him, then you are you can quicker react on that and still can get the ball. All right, then we have also the second man press, and you can do that by tapping and holding the R1 button just one time. So not 2 times, just one time. And what that will do is it will activate one player, and that will press on the ball, on the player that has the ball. So what you can do with that is you can create a 2 against 1 situation, which is really hard for your opponent, of course, to deal with. 9 out of 10 times they need to go back. And what you can see here, you can just hold your opponent up with the player that you're controlling yourself, press the R1 button and hold it, call for the second player to help you out with defending, and as you can see here, my opponent needs to go back. And this guy that I was facing in this match, he was a really good player, but I was so concentrated on defending. That is a bit of a thing. You really need to concentrate on defending, but if you do it correct, it's really hard for your opponent to score some goals. And here you can see he is trying to find a way to the middle, because that's also a bit OP. Pass the ball to your striker, because the center backs sometimes do not react at all. So what you do is try to cut this passing lane with your own player, press second man press and yeah, call him out. He finds another way to pull the ball around, but he needs to go to the side of the field because my defensive line is pretty well lined up there. He's going there. We do second man press again. He needs to go back to the middle. We are just controlling this area by the defense. He needs to push the ball, pass the ball around, and here he's finding finally a striker, but my two center backs are there to block the ball. So it's really hard for the opponent in these situations to find an opening if you use the second man press the right way. Again, we are here, Mbappe, really fast player, of course. I have Ismaili, who is a bit slower, but still able to catch up sometimes. And here we do not the how do you call it? The team press. Sorry, we do not the team press. We do the second man press, so holding it one time, because it is almost impossible for him to pass the ball to this striker because there are two players now, and that is what I'm doing. I'm trying to cover the passing lane to the striker by the player that I'm controlling myself. I'm using the second man press to press on the ball, so it is really hard. I'm blocking the pass. Unlucky that he gets the ball back, but that is what it is. But I'm glad that Van der Sar saved me there. But you see that it is harder for your opponent to create some chances when you are using these techniques. Then again, Mbappe, who is really fast. I'm trying to catch up with Ismaili, but Ismaili is slower, of course. Kimpembe is giving some cover. And what I'm going to do here is, again, second man press, because there is no way that he's going to pass. He's just running there and trying to score the goal by himself, or just holding up here and wait for other players to catch up. But at this moment, he has nowhere to go, or he needs to go back, or he's just running forward, trying to trust on the pace of Mbappe. I'm calling Kimpembe for the second man press, so it's 2 against 1, and we win this easily, and we get the ball. All right, now we are losing the ball. Yaya Touré to Yaya Touré. That is a bit of funny in my eyes, but my opponent, he already scored 2 goals at this moment because he was a really good player. And again, with the second man press, let's go back a bit. I'm just defending here, trying to hold him up, call the second player and he just needs to go back, and we are able to get the ball, and with a great counter attack with Ribéry to Moussa, just going into the box. And here you can see how easy it is to score goals if you're not using the team press. There is Ben Yedder, everybody's standing still, and I'm scoring the goal, and we win this match. All right, this was it about the second man press, about the team press. Hopefully I made it clear how this is working and how you can get your benefits out of these techniques. If you didn't drop a like yet, don't forget to do that. It will be really helpful for me. Hopefully we will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.